It is allowed that you invite neighbors, feast on your food.
At this Eid,
Exactly.
it has come at a time when, as I told you earlier, that the world is passing through great challenges, especially when it comes to the economic crisis that we are facing today. Actually, it's world over. The prices of commodities are very high, but if we go in what you've just said, that you go out and club and do, I think right now it is very hard, because like now here in Uganda, people are not so much into spending a lot of money.
Definitely.
Actually, because you see fuel prices are so high, and the food prices are also skyrocketing. So I think if as Muslims we should learn to live within our means and reduce on the spending on things which are unnecessary, which are not
And
needed.
by the way, you have
A bit, dear viewers, as I told you, we are going to be having a lot of things as I speak now. We are going to be getting interviews from different people who are going to be wishing their beloved ones Eid. Right now, as I want to talk to them, to Sheikh Hijaz Ahmad, who is a missionary of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community here in Uganda, and we want to hear his message. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Eid Mubarak, Sheikh Saib.
Khair Mubarak.
You look very smart.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
actually he's not only smart,
Yes.
but he's far from smartness.
Yes.
Very far.
So what message do you
Actually,
have to people?
not very far,
Yes.
but he's a very above. Because if he say very far,
Yes.
that means he's not up to the standard of smartness, but he's above that.
Yes.
Yeah, Eid message is very clear that we are here together to remember the sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam. So today is very special day. It is not a day to slaughter a goats and eat meat and enjoy the day. Actually, the day is to understand the philosophy of the sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam. Even the family, Hazrat Hajra alayhi salatu wasalam also. You know, the message is very clear in this day, that we have to sacrifice and we have to surrender ourselves in front of Allah. All wishes, all desire should be under the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the message of Eid. Otherwise we are putting these clothes every day, we are eating meat every day, we are slaughtering goats. In Kampala only, thousand and thousand goats they slaughter every day. So this is not the Eid. Eid is that we have to follow the wishes of Allah and desires of Allah, and we have to obey commandment of God. This is the message of Eid.
So, Sheikh Saib, at such a time when the world is in a deep economic crisis, what message or what does this
الله أكبر الله
मुबारक 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 ईद मुबारक ईद Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
That from today what we have mistake we shall try to avoid them, and then we shall be obedient of God. So to slaughter goat is not for everyone, only for that who can afford.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, lastly, before you leave, I have heard of a teaching that those who are going to sacrifice animals, they are not supposed to eat anything unless a piece of meat from the animals they have sacrificed. How is that?
No, this is again Sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Some mazeh they are slaughtering goat today, they are giving qurbani. So if they cannot afford, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has given them permission for the Ramazan fasting.
Okay.
They can pay fidya, they can perform later. So if someone is sick or someone is in trouble, it is not for him. Only for that who can afford it.
Okay.
If you can perform fast up to that time, if you can wait up to that time,
Okay.
it's okay, it is sunnah and it is blessing. But if you are sick and you cannot afford,
Okay.
then it is not for you. Just you slaughter a goat and divide in the people.
It has been a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, thank you very much. May Allah bless you.
Amin. Thank you very much. That has been Sheikh Hijaz Ahmad, a missionary of Ahmadiyya Muslim community here in Uganda. And as we speak right now, we have not yet seen the sun, and it's I think, is it cloudy? Can we say it's cloudy?
Definitely, maybe we can take that.
Yeah, and the gate, you can see the gate is very widely opened, and you can see a multitude of people are coming in just to celebrate Eid. This is a day for the glory of Islam. It symbolizes the unity of Islam and the truthfulness of Islam. And we are going to be, I think, joined after a few minutes with some people who will tell us more, like you have seen Sheikh Hijaz telling us about how we should celebrate Eid. More people are going to come. We expect to hear a message from the Sadr Majlis Hudamla Ahmadiyya. We shall also have a message from the principal Ahmadiyya Muslim High School. So a lot of messages are going to come in, and when if you're watching us right now, we would want you to also send in messages and also subscribe to this channel and send messages in to your beloved ones, and you can also call in if you can record a message and you send it, because we have our number which is running down there on the screen. I think you can see it. Brother Said,
We have messages, all
okay.
the messages.
Okay, right now as we speak, let's have a message from the regional missionary Mayuge. Right now, Sheikh Biomohanj Sulaiman. Let's, Brother Ali Bagwema, I think, let's see that message.
Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamdu. Abasiramu mu Uganda mwenna tubayozayoza okutuuka ku lunaku luno olukulu ddala olwa Idul Adha. Idul Adha emanyiddwa nga Idi enkulu mu Idi ebbiri ezibaawo mu mwaka. Idi enkulu eno tujjukira ekyafaayo kya mukadde waffe Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam ne Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wassalam. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalamu yalagirwa nga Allah amulagidde okusadaka omwana Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wasalamu ng'ekirooto kiyitidde mu mwana. Naye omwana bwe yalootolera taata we ekirooto ekyo ne kitaawe n'agamba nti ekirooto kyo katukituukirize, oba oliawo Mukama Katonda anaatuwaamu ekisinga obulungi. Mu process eyo ey'okwagala okumusadaka ng'amaze n'okuteekebwa ku altar awaali awasadakibwa ebiweebwayo, Allah n'amukowoola nti owange gwe Ibrahim mazima ndabye okukkiriza bwe era n'amuwa.
Yes, that has been a message from the rich.
Tujjaguza era tujjukira ekikolwa ekyo ekyobukkiriza obwana maddala ekyagezewa abakkiriza n'ekyannabbi wa Katonda omuto Hazrat Ismail alayhi salatu wassalam okuba nti ddala baali bawulize ekitenkanika ne basalawo okuba nti bakola ekitakolwa ekyo ekyali tekisuubirwa naye ne bakikola ku lw'okukkiriza Allah tabaraka wa taala. N'olwekyo tuyozaayoza abasiraamu mwenna abasobodde okuyimirizaawo swala eya Eid, abasobodde okujja kusaala mu bungi, mwebale kunekaanekana. Amateeka galagira okuba nti bwe tumala okusaala tulyoke tusale ebisolo ebyo. N'olwekyo bwe tunaaba tumaze okusala ebisolo tufumbeko abawaka bali emmere endala tugigabire bannaffe abanaku n'abo abatuliraanye abatuli okumpi, tusobole okuba nga ffenna tusanyukira wamu olunaku olwaleero. Mpozi kyenjagala okujjukiza banaffe abatulaba era abatuwuliriza nti ensanyuka eteekwa kubanga etambulira mu mateeka g'Obusiraamu. Olwaleero tetusuubira abantu kugenda mu bidongo mu biduula, wabula tusuubira abantu okukyaliraganako babeere mu azikaari. Swala ya dhuhuri bw'enaatuuka mujje musaale, swala ya asuri bw'enaatuuka mujje musaale, era takbiraatu ku swala ezo zonna zisigale nga zigenda mu maaso. Amanya agange nsigadde yenze Sheikh Sulaiman Byomuhangi ng'ono ye regional missionary atwala abaisiramu ba Ahmadiyya mu region ey'e Mayuge n'ey'e Iganga. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Lillahil hamd.
Mubarak, 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 Eid Mubarak.
I'd like to inform our viewers that where we are is the national headquarters of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association in Uganda. We are situated here at plot 66, Bombo Road. This is Mahmoud Mosque. I'm not inviting specific people, but I'm inviting everybody to come because Islam is open to everyone, because we are even going to distribute meat to non-Muslims.
Yes.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd.
Mubarak, 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 Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd.
Mubarak, 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 Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد
मुबारक 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 ईद मुबारक
Nze Imamu Twaha Mugabe ntumira ku abantu bange b'omumaka gange Kabeka nga mbeereza kuba nti bitamuyidi ino bulungi era n'abantu b'ekyalo kino kyona abategeera obusiraamu babe nti bategeera obusiraamu babe nti tutambula mu mbeera ennungi kubanga nabbi nga mbu basiraamu ebintu byatukuba byona byona biri mu Quran kale kyaba kiboneka bulungi twena nga abaisiraamu nze nga tugoberera okugwana Nabbi wasallama tuboneke nti tutambula mu mbeera ennungi wahlu daawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kama sinagange bana nga Munga Ibrahim ganamire mbale Jamaat Central kesa ko mwezi za basale bange bose za Bahamadia mai wange kainza Fatuma akesa ko ni wange Muzambiru na pio mwezi za magani Saidi Ndai. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक
الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dan sinagange wana nga watu wa Munga Iso namira imbale bisamaga wenga nisako wale bange baya bange anoga bange bozana idi indara.
मुबारक 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 ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक
الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Basi nagange bana ngakwaga zaina nganamire mbale numwana asomera kwa Ahmadiyya Muslim High School mpira chance kuchesa ko bazadde bange kainza Fatuma kuba egal Saidi Ndai wamungala pio bugo wange
मुबारक 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 ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक ईद मुबारक
الله أكبر والله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر والله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر والله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, the 10th of Dhul Hijjah, 1443 Hijri, Muslims from all over the world celebrate the feast of Al-Adha, also known as Tabaski, Qurbani Beiran, Salah, Laidi Kubwa, or Eid Kabir. I wish everyone to have a happy and successful Eid Mubarak, وَلْيَتَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ مِنَّا وَمِنْكُمْ. On this day, Muslims celebrate by sacrificing their animals, including cows, goats, donkeys, or lambs. And I congratulate all Muslims for this day's celebration, and I wish everyone who has been able to sacrifice an animal for his sacrifice to be accepted in the sight of Allah, to receive rewards and blessings from it, and to be raised in ranks in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We know that in these first 10 days of the holy month of Dhul Hijjah, Muslims from different parts of the world gather in the holy city of Makkatul Mukarramah for the pilgrimage to the house of Allah, Kaaba, or Kaaba Sharif. I wish everyone who has been able to perform Hajj or the pilgrimage to the house of Allah for his Hajj to be accepted and to receive abundant and full rewards from this great ibadah, which is also one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Happy Eid to everyone. Eid Mubarak once again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Mubarak, 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 Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
الله أكبر والله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر والله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر.